Welcome to the Finance News Network. I'm Anna Napoli, and joining me now from Genex Power is Executive Director Simon Kidston. Simon, welcome back.
Pleasure to be here, Anna.
Genex Power operates a 50 megawatt solar farm in far north Queensland, with construction about to commence on a major pumped storage hydro. Can you tell us more?
Genex Power is focused on renewable energy generation and energy storage. So essentially, these projects are backed by long-term contracts and as such can deliver clean, green cash flows back to our shareholders.
Thanks, Simon. Now to your first half financial year results. What were some of the highlights?
Well, we've got a strong cash backing, more than 12 million of cash. The business is now cash flow positive. So this is a major step change in our business's development. Our first project, the 50 megawatt solar project, is performing well. It's backed by a 20-year contract with the Queensland Government that underpins our cash flows and really sets up the business now to expand our development pipeline and expand our revenue potential to shareholders.
Can you tell us more about your flagship K2 pumped storage hydro?
This is our giant water battery. So by utilising pump hydro, we can store energy at times when energy is in surplus and dispatch that energy at peak demand times. The big announcement we made recently was partnering with Energy Australia. Energy Australia is one of the major energy retailers in this country, and what we've agreed with them via a term sheet is to together jointly own the hydro asset. They will operate and trade the asset, and they will pay a long-term rental arrangement back to Genex for the use of the asset. So what we have is a very strong financial partner, a very experienced energy market participant, and the combination of those gives us the strong cash flows we want for our shareholders at Genex Power.
And Simon, can you tell us about your most recent acquisition to the portfolio, the GEMA solar farm in New South Wales?
So we are keen to expand our business. We want to diversify our business, and the first step of that is a project near GEMA or near Parkes in New South Wales. This project is shovel ready. We're in the midst of completing our financing for that project. We're working very closely to do that. We expect to commence construction in the next couple of months, and in doing so, what we expect to do is double our revenues from circa $13 million per annum to close to $30 million when the GEMA 50 megawatt solar farm comes on stream. So clearly that's a major step change in our revenues, and we believe that will give us major momentum in the markets.
A more general question now, what's the latest on energy policy?
So we have a federal government election coming up in May, and we think that's going to be a major watershed in setting the energy policy for this country for the next couple of years. Our project has a strong support from both sides of politics, and the reason for that is the energy markets are really focused on energy storage and reliable dispatchable energy. Our pump storage hydro project in North Queensland provides exactly that, delivering baseload renewable energy, clean energy into the grid, which has a strong support from both sides of politics.
Last question now, Simon. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
So Genex Power is transitioning from a development company into a cash generation machine. And our intention, our firm intention, is to pay a substantial portion of those cash flows to shareholders in the form of dividends. So we want to be a dividend paying company, and as these projects come on stream over the next couple of years, we'll be ideally placed to pay those strong dividends to shareholders.
Simon Kidston, thank you for the update.
Pleasure, Anna. Great to speak to you.